Okay, so it's back day. I'm ready. I'm locked. I got the tripod. I got my headphones. I'm ready. I'm locked. I'm ready. I'm ready. Today in this lift, bro, I really do want to focus on my deep stretch, especially my lower back, bro, because I feel like a lot of the times I feel like I don't really get that good ass stretch, bro. So hopefully I can get that today. And of course, bro, I'm gonna do pull-ups first today, bro. I've been forgetting to do that. I'm gonna do my pull-ups first today because I look at be forgetting to do my pull-ups first.
Two-seat with me and switch.
Fuck, I forgot my fucking water bottle. Damn. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, it's low-key kind of like a shitty-ass day outside. We gotta park Betsy. Okay, she's parked.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away.
Okay, it's low-key pull-up time. So, bro, pull-ups, bro. But I've been doing pull-ups for a little bit, bro, and something I noticed is that the wider grip definitely helps, especially if you have, like, longer arms or if you have, like, wider clavicles, bro. Bro, ironically, I said I wanted to do pull-ups first, but I actually didn't. I did shoulder press first on accident. I'm deadass such a fucking brick, bro. I really do need to, like, start remembering what I'm gonna do before I do it, because sometimes I'll end up just literally completely forgetting. And honestly, like, recording in the gym and stuff, especially since I go to a public gym, sometimes it's a little weird, but recently I've been kind of fucking with it. Like, no one really says shit to me, and some people actually, like, they're pretty nice and asking me about, like, my page and shit. There's some really nice people at my gym, so I honestly appreciate it. And then, like, I have shoulder press. I really enjoy doing shoulder press. I think it's actually, like, one of my favorite workouts. And, like, listen, this page, bro, I'm down for any, like, tips or advice. I've only been lifting for like about a year, so like right now I'm kind of looking at my form and it's kind of like maybe I could go a little bit lighter, but dude, just doing some heavy ass weight feels so nice. And for some people that are wondering, my rep range is usually 6 to 8 for most exercises, but on certain ones, depending on what muscle it is, I like to maybe do a little bit more reps or maybe a little bit less, just kind of depending on what it is. I'll usually get to it. If I come across it, I'll probably just let you guys know. Okay, so right here, we're trying to just check the check the physique a little bit, and I'm just kind of getting hype mogged in the back, but like that guy's literally like fucking 6'5", so kind of like chill on me. But now this exercise makes you want to cream everywhere, dude. If you pull like your back backwards, bro, like if you if you pull your back, bro, and like you get a nice stretch, this is probably like one of the best back exercises I think I've ever tried in my fucking life. So like what I mean is like if you arch your back a bit, like you really feel it. Okay, this is tech for anyone that has skull crushers. You can like bind it to start recording. So like, you know, if you have like, I use a tripod, right? So I don't have to like go up to it and press record. Also, I kind of just realized this is really my YouTube account. I can kind of just like do whatever and talk about whatever. So recently I was talking to my friend. His name is Julian. I met him probably a few months ago. I met him in the gym, actually. Really nice dude. I love him to death, bro, honestly. Straight up, real nice dude. Low key, we still got to hit chest and Chipotle, but that's besides the point. But anyways, I don't want to get too personal about him, but I'll just say financially, you know, he's doing pretty well and he's in college. And I told him, I was like, bro, where do you see yourself in the future? Do you see yourself in college trying to find a job afterwards, or do you see yourself just having like a calm, quiet life, you know? Maybe you don't want that much, you know? Maybe you don't want, you know, a lot of cars. And that is literally perfectly normal. But I asked him, what do you aspire to be? And 100%, I know that he knows what he wants to be. But something that he told me was that he let other people's opinions of him hold him back. And that stopped him from following his passions. And I told him, I was like, bro, you should live for however you see yourself. If you see yourself, you know, working a nice job, college, you know, successful, calm, all that kind of good stuff. But something that I couldn't stress enough, something that maybe annoyed him how much I was telling him, was that if you see yourself doing more, then you should do more. And funny enough, I talked to him a couple days ago, and he told me he actually is not going back to college. He's gonna drop out. Alright, because I think the thing that sold him was I asked him, I was like, dude, literally just think about yourself with everything that you've ever wanted. So for me, I told him my dream would be for me to just create content. If I could like be able to like be financially free and kind of be an influencer, that's literally what I want my life to be, and I will literally die for it. Because for me, there's no point in living if I'm not living the life that I want, or at the very least trying to achieve it. Like my goal as an influencer is like, I would want anyone that's watching this video, I just imagine myself having, you know, a lot more big of a following, and anyone could just be able to text me and I would respond. Like, I think that's like an amazing thing, is if someone that you look up to actually texts you back. Now, what I'm not saying is for you just to go drop out of, you know, college with no dream in mind and just because you don't want to go, you know, that's something completely different. No matter where you go, hard work is going to follow you everywhere. It just depends on how much you're willing to do. But all in all, if there's something you're genuinely passionate about doing, that should be your reason for living. That should be the thing that you do. Okay, but anyways, now these lat pull downs. My form was kind of like ass when I first started doing them, and I think they're a little bit better now, but if it's not, please somebody let me know. But I think it's like not bad. I think it's okay. Something that I want to share is don't be afraid to put down the weight. I used to just kind of keep the weight up no matter what, even if I wasn't getting a good stretch. And I kind of just come to the conclusion that it's not good to actually do that. If you're not really getting a good stretch, your form is not as correct. You won't grow nearly as fast. But anyway, peak cut is coming. I don't know what body fat I am. I might be like 14, 13, maybe. I don't know, I'm going back down to 170. I'm at 178 in this video, I think. Okay, lift is successful. Successful back day was pretty fire. I fuck with it. Now it's time to get in Betsy, bro. I'm about to go home. Dude, I'm about to eat the fattest fucking meal of my life. I can't wait. The fattest fucking meal of all time. Dead ass.